Looks like you've been missing a lot of work lately, Strickland. Well, I wouldn't say I've been missing it, Doug.
She said, you absolutely can take it without pay.
Okay.
I said, terrific. You just may not have a job when you come back.
So I was sitting in my cubicle today and I realized ever since I started working, every single day of my life has been worse than the day before it. So that means that every single day that you see me, that's the worst day of my life. At least until I listen to the Nice Guys on Business podcast. I'm gonna need you to go ahead and come in tomorrow. So if you could be here around 9, that would be great. Okay. And I almost forgot. I'm gonna need you to go ahead and come in on Sunday too, okay? We lost some people this week, and we sort of need to play catch up. The Nice Guys on Business are not really carrying their weight. I told Bill that if they move my desk one more time, then I'm quitting. I'm going to quit. They moved my desk 4 times already this year. I used to be over by the window, and I could see the squirrels, and they were merry, but then they switched from the swing line to the Boston stapler. But I kept my swing line stapler because it didn't bind up as much, and I kept the staples for the swing line stapler, and it's not okay because if they take my stapler, then I'll set the building on fire, and I might even start listening to the Nice Guys on Business podcast. That'll teach them. Most days, they take their meds. This is not one of those days. Welcome to Fuckery with the Nice Guys. No interviews, no business content. Just your 2 favorite slack-jawed mouth breathers ranting about whatever. Now, strap yourselves in for Nice Guys Fuckery with the kings of fuckery, Doug Sandler and Strickland Bonner.
And it decides that my head is way up there instead of down here.
Speaking of heads way up there, I am on every kind of medication under the sun, including gummies right now. So,
including gummies?
Yeah.
Like, you mean legal in California pot gummies?
THC, CBD, and CBN, all of those things, and probably a lot of other initials too. I don't know. We got them before I went out of town, and then of course coming home, I got sick, and so as soon as I'm ready to get back into action, look what happens to me. I fall apart. I'm a fucking mess.
Damn, that's a lot of shit. I mean, I remember back in the day, we would just take a double shot of NyQuil, chase it with a beer, and see how long we could stay awake, you know?
Well, I took, nowadays they have Dayquil. So I took that, and that really wasn't doing it for me. So then I took some nose spray to clear my nose, which did not work. And then I got this other stuff, this homeopathic stuff called All Claire that JJ gave me. It's like a menthol. You shove it up your nose and you breathe in. It smells really good, but that's about the end of it. It smells good. And I'm like, I gotta record in like an hour. I think it was like 50 minutes ago. And I'm like, I'm just gonna take a gummy. And if I fall asleep on Strickland, he'll just continue the conversation.
Yeah, I don't know about you or JJ. I have a ridiculously low tolerance for that kind of thing. Like when I go to Vegas, I will often get like a vape and bring it home, and it takes me like a year to finish one because I do it not only do it so infrequently, but when I do it, it's like one little tiny puff and I'm like, oh shit, I'm done, that's it.
Well, I've never used a vape, so I'm not going to do that, but I have I have gummies and I have a liquid also, and it's not a high THC content, but it's like 2 to 3 milligrams depending on what amount of the gummy I take, half of the gummy, the whole gummy. And I usually go in there specifically with I want something that will help me sleep at night if I can't sleep. And like, what am I worried about? I mean, life is so good. Why do I need to help getting to sleep? That's the part that really irks me.
I don't know. I can't help you with that one.
Maybe it's some of the details, or maybe it's something else. I have no idea. I don't know. Maybe it's, how did I get to 61 years old? Maybe that's what it is. It's like, what the hell is going on with my life?
I don't know.
I love my life. I need a lot more of it.
Well, welcome back. My name's Strickland Bonner. On the other side of the microphone, Mr. Doug Sandler. And I can also say, welcome back, Doug Sandler, back from Italy as of yesterday.
Yes, yes, a very, very enjoyable trip with our neighbors Richard and Pam and their entire family. Boy, my voice. It's like now I could do Steve-O voiceovers, couldn't I?
Right, there you go. Now your voice sounds like mine, where you got the scratchy. By the way, when is Steve-O coming on the show? I know we have an appointment with him,
I
right?
think it's next week. I think it's let me take a look at the schedule and see what is going as we say across the pond.
I think you may be right. Oh, there it is. I see it on the 7th at
Yeah, that's right.
3:30 Eastern
Yep.
or Central Time.
Yeah, it's going to be a great day. During the day, earlier in the day, I have okay, I think I've explained this relationship to you before, but I don't know if I've explained it to anybody in our community. So, nice guy community. My last name is Sandler. That connects me with some sort of sales royalty. If I remember correctly, right?
Yeah.
Am I right so far?
100%. Yeah.
Okay, so if you're a part of sales royalty, but we're banished from the kingdom, that would be me. So I always have to get around other people that have sales royalty in their family. So Brian Tracy has a son. His name is Michael. I think he has a few kids, but Michael is the one that is in the business with Brian. So I invited Michael onto the Nice Guys on Business. And then I thought, well, while I'm at it, why don't I invite some other really exciting people that I've had relationships with in the past? So Zig Ziglar, we all know Zig Ziglar, that name. Of
course.
Well, his son is Tom Ziglar. So Tom is joining us in the guest seat as well the same day. So we're going to have a little panel conversation. And then I thought, why not let's throw the kitchen sink at this.
Mm-hmm.
So I called my good friend, Jeffrey Gittimer.
Jeffrey Gittimer, that's what I was thinking, yeah.
The Little Red Book of Sales. I don't know if anybody has ever read that book, but it's sold like, I don't know, 15 million copies. Maybe it's 5 million. I don't know. Maybe you might want to look
I bought a lot.
up.
I'll look it up, but it's a great book. I remember reading it back in the day before you were friends with him.
And Jeffrey has written many, many, many other books other than that one, but that's the one that kind of brought him fame and fortune and 5 wives, I believe. So Jeffrey is going to be on the show the same day. So we're having a little panel conversation with yours truly, heir to the Sandler royalty, fame and fortune, not. But I'm going to throw my dad under the bus a few hundred times during that episode, I'm sure, and ask them how they're all doing with their relationships with their dads. Now, I know that Jeffrey's dad is no longer here, but I believe Brian Tracy, Zig Ziglar is not here either.
I have no idea.
But Tom Ziglar is definitely carrying on his dad's legacy because he runs the company that his dad founded. So it's going to be a very interesting conversation, to say the least.
So the Little Red Book of Selling by Jeffrey Gittimer has sold over 5 million copies worldwide. But it is important to keep it different, keep it separate from another book. Hang on. Oh, shit. I just had it up here. Where did it go?
Did Jeffrey write the other book or did he?
No, he did not write the other book because there's another book. Here we go. The Little Red Book. There's another book called The Little Red Book. It's Mao Zedong's Little Red Book, officially quotations from Chairman Mao.
Wow.
But estimates for that range from 1 to over 2.2 billion sold. Second most widely produced book in global history after the Bible. That is not Jeffrey Gittimer. If he'd sold that many books, he would not be friends with you, I don't think.
Well, you never know, Strickland. You know, my relationships go long and deep, and that is only with wife number 2. So sorry.
Oh, and when you get together with Jeffrey, don't mention his most recent wife, Jennifer. I don't think that would be a good call.
We don't know. We looked this up a few episodes ago if they actually have gotten divorced or not. Now, I think that he said that he did. I'm going to trust what he says over what the interwebs say. So we'll see.
Okay. So tell me about Italy.
Okay. So I'll be able to get through some of this. And then we're probably just going to tack on a best of review episode because I don't know how many minutes I can go with this, with my throat, my head, my voice. And frankly, I honestly could pass out at any point, and
we don't want that. You'll
just see my head flop down onto the desk in a THC stupor. Anyhow, so we flew in. We were on KLM, which is actually an amazing airline. If I haven't given enough credits to KLM in the past, let me reemphasize my love of that airline, much more so than Lufthansa. I think Lufthansa fall in line with the World War II version of Germany.
Oh shit!
So
I was going to be booked on KLM for our trip back from Europe that we canceled. So I still have not flown.
I'm sorry you canceled the trip, but you know what? You're a lot closer. Well, you're at least 2 or 3 hours closer to Europe than I am. But after the first leg down there, I think not first leg, but the first trip airtime was something like 12 or 13 hours, which is just too much.
Way too much.
Coming back a little bit longer, I think, because you're fighting the headwinds.
Jet stream.
The jet stream. Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
And so we flew first to Sicily.
Mm-hmm.
Hold on, that's not right. We flew to, where did I fly into? I flew into, where I went from LA. See that? I just had this in my head like 2 minutes ago and I forgot.
Mhm.
Anyway, we flew to Sicily. There was one stop along the way, but I cannot remember. Amsterdam. Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
And I've never been to Amsterdam outside of the airport, but I've been to the airport now like 4 or 5 or 6 times. So
Mm-hmm.
So that was good. A lot of eating. We spent the vacation with, there was 14 of us total. It was me and JJ and our 2 neighbors and their basic entire family. Now they were just fresh off of a 1-week cruise to a whole bunch of Greek islands and Turkey and stuff.
Cool.
So yeah, we had a great time. A lot of food. Are you a souvenir buyer when you go on vacation?
Not so much usually. We'll usually look for a Christmas ornament. So we'll end up getting a Christmas ornament from places that we visit,
Right.
but that's usually it.
That's great too, because you bring that out once a year and it's a reminder and you basically don't have to do anything with it.
Mm-hmm.
Right?
Mm-hmm.
So I'm not. I don't buy any souvenirs. Well, I used to bring stuff back for the kids.
Mm-hmm.
My kids are 30 and 33. Who they don't need anything? They
No.
don't need anything.
Agreed.
So I tend to just leave all my money there. That's basically. Let me tell you though, what the other cool thing about going to any of the foreign countries now, you really only need your cell phone.
Mm.
You don't need
credit card?
You don't. You just tap your phone. If you have your phone, your credit card in your, like on your phone, you have what's your phone?
Yeah, I've got a Droid, but I do have the Droid Pay thing. I just don't usually use it.
So I didn't use it either. Now, my neighbor, who was 10 years my senior, maybe 11 years my senior, really took me to school on this. He's like, it's so much easier. You don't have to take your wallet out of your pocket. You don't have the possibility of getting your wallet stolen, your credit card. Oh boy. Okay, I'm doing fine. Oh boy, the THC just kicked in on that last night. That was good. Hold on, what was I saying? Okay, so you don't have the opportunity to lose your credit card anywhere. Now you could lose your phone, but your phone, all of that information, nobody ever sees your card number, and all you basically do is tap it as well, and you get all of that information on your phone. So very easy. So I probably spent about $3,000 more than I would have if I didn't have the phone, though, because it makes it so easy.
It's kind of like when you're in a casino, right? And they give you chips because they don't want you to feel like you're spending real money. It's like, oh, it's just chips, right?
Not
it's
real
just
money.
This little plastic card. I just tap my phone and whatever I want, I get. How great is that, right?
I do remember going to Italy last year, and I think the exchange rate was like $1.08. Hold on.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I'm going to try to get through this as much as I can.
Mm-hmm.
The exchange rate was $1.08. I can't do it. Oh my God. My throat is gone.
Doug's
what do you want to do?
on us.
What do you want to do?
We do have one voicemail. I could just play the voicemail and, we could like wrap it up.
All right, hold on 1 second. Let me take a Ricola.
Ricola.
Get this help. Oh God. I hate being sick.
I know, me too. It's the worst.
Okay. Shane, no, I can't even say it. Exchange rate was $1.08 for every euro.
Mm-hmm.
No, it cost $1.08 to buy a euro. This
That's
time
pretty good.
It's pretty good. It sucks because it means you're spending more than $1.
Yeah, but what is it now?
It's worse. It's $1.25 for every euro.
That's bad. Yeah, 25% more, or you get 25% less.
Correct. So I was I was pleasantly happy with the euro when I see something was like, oh, well, that's only 50 euro.
Mm-hmm.
Then I realized it's $75 or whatever
Right.
it was,
Yeah, exactly.
$60 or whatever. I'm like, that's not good.
No.
The interesting thing is wine, cheese, bread, meals out, all that fairly reasonable. But you try to get like a Coke,
Oh, yeah?
it's like €5 for a Coke. It's cheaper to buy wine there.
That's pretty
It's
funny.
cheaper to buy wine. Their food's pretty inexpensive too.
Mm-hmm.
But you're on vacation, you're spending much more than you would if you're home.
Oh, my God. I know all about that. Yeah.
Okay, let's do the voicemail because I am not going to make it.
Okay, here we go. Voicemail time.
We got a voicemail from Jared. I said a voicemail from Jared. You know a voicemail from Jared. Nobody else will call. We got a voicemail from Jared. Screw the rest of y'all.
Not talking.
I didn't bother to look at the waveform ahead of time, but if this is Jared, which I don't think it is, I'm thinking it's Emily. He's not calling from his car, which is a great thing. So
All right,
let's just run it and find out.
Okay.
Hey, Doug. Hey, Strick. Erica here.
Oh, Erica.
Voicemail number 1, and I'm out in my backyard, and so if you hear stuff in the background, it sounds like the neighbors on the other side of our backyard fence are putting in a pool, and there's drilling in the background. Anyway, voicemail
Drill
number
to
1,
put in
as
a
I
pool?
said, Strickland, you crushed it while
Oh,
Doug was away.
thank you.
What a great gathering of people by having Vera there and the 2 Joshes.
Mhm.
So,
hold
let me
up.
comment, there's a lot.
Wait, I didn't hear any of this.
This was a very good episode. In fact,
Hold-
I think,
Hold on. I didn't even know.
well,
I guess I could have listened. I guess I
you
could
were
have
in-
listened.
You were in Italy, of course. Yeah.
How many episodes was I gone for?
Just one.
Really?
Yeah, because you left on a Friday, I believe, and then you came back on a Wednesday. So even though you were gone for a while, it only happened to be over one Thursday.
So who are the 2 Joshes?
So I did a recording from Martha's Vineyard, which is where I was visiting while you were gone, when we had nobody running turnkey for a couple of days, and Ashley was on vacation as well. And so we ended up doing,
which I like to refer to as autopilot.
we ended up doing an episode with Vera and her brother Josh, and her brother-in-law, not Josh. Hang on, who was the other Josh? What was the relation now? Shoot, I can't remember what the other relation. It was 2. Cousin Josh. That was it.
All right.
It was, a cousin, or like her sister-in-law's brother, Josh, and her brother.
But did anybody? I appreciate Vera and the 2 Joshes sitting in, but did Emily and Erica and Jared and Tim, did they vie for the spot?
Nope.
What happened?
Nobody. So, well, Emily said that we were texting a bit, and she said maybe she would record something to send in. And I think she got busy. She might have gotten sick. I've been chatting with her a little bit this week.
Emily Aborn, you can't phone in the nice guys.
No.
Really
I give
can't phone
Emily a pass. She was busy and had things going on. And
I showed up today, even though I'm pretty bad. I showed up at least.
Yeah, you're showing up for 15 minutes and then collapsing. But okay,
you know what?
anyway.
We say every week we're going to do 15 minutes and go for an hour. So let's see what happens.
Good point. So nobody put anything in. So I was like, okay, well, I'll just bring in Vera and her brother and brother-in-law, and we'll see how long it goes. And if we don't talk for very long, I'll do a bonus ep. And we didn't have to do that. We talked for close to an hour. I think it was a very interesting conversation. Mm-hmm.
Any new enlightening information that I need to know?
That was last week. I don't remember what I said.
So true. Okay, we're still in the middle of a voicemail.
Okay, here we go, Eric.
Talk about, you guys covered a lot of things.
Oh, here we go. So
first thing-
if you're wondering what we talked about, maybe Erica will remind us because I don't remember. Here we go.
Mhm.
So let me comment. There's a lot to talk about. You guys covered a lot of things.
Mhm.
The first thing is I want Vera to know she is absolutely not alone. Adirondack chairs are the bane of my existence.
I
hate
don't like them
with a
either.
passion.
Hold
And
on.
my chiropractor helped me
I
understand.
got to comment as we go
Yeah.
because I'm high and I'm going to forget. Who built an Adirondack chair and say this is comfortable? I love sitting in a declining position that I can't get my ass out of the fucking chair.
That's it exactly. That started our conversation because Vera,
who can get their ass out of a fucking Adirondack chair? Look, I'm 6'4" and I'm a beanpole. If somebody's got a round ass, there is no way that anybody is getting out of that Adirondack chair unless you have Herculean strength in your arms and your quads. How the fuck are you getting out of that chair?
You and Vera are on the same page.
So I wasn't, and by the way, I was not commenting about Erica or Vera or you or anybody. I was just making a comment in general about that. Sorry, hope I didn't offend anybody.
I appreciate that. But yeah, it was a heated discussion because Vera said that she absolutely positively hates Adirondack chairs and that why are they around everywhere and why are they so popular? And Josh both made arguments as to they are very often photographed and often painted and but then other people chimed in and said, it's women have trouble getting in and out of them more than men, and all kinds of good discussions about it. And there was much debate on both sides. And I just stayed in the middle because I haven't sat in one in a long time. But I said the same thing. I was like, I don't think that they are very comfortable from what I remember.
Every Adirondack chair needs to come along with a hydraulic lift that lifts the back of the chair, tilts it forward, which would thereby make it completely not Adirondack because aren't they all like natural?
Yeah, something like that. Yeah. Okay, you ready for
so right, Erica?
More voicemail now? Okay.
We have to comment as we go along here because I'm telling you, I will not remember after this. My face is very warm right now.
Okay.
And my chiropractor helped me understand one of the reasons why. Not only because they're low and hard to get out of, but the tilt of the way that they are is opposite, actually, to what is really best for your low back. So there's that. Anyway, I hate them also.
Thank you.
So there's that. And I hope Vera knows that she is not alone. Second thing is, if I were going to your wedding boogie, which I'm not, and you've already gotten my RSVP strict, and I'm so sad I can't be there, but I would wear this in terms of my what's what in my closet. It'd have to be 3 layers. It wouldn't just be one thing.
Okay.
On the bottom layer, I'd wear my wedding dress circa 1987.
Okay, I got to tell you, when we were talking about that, like what do you wear to this? I was hoping, and I'm still hoping, because the invite is wear the thing that's in your closet that you never get to wear anywhere else, right?
Oh shit! Sorry, I got it. Wait, how did I get this? I got to.
Oh, you missed that part of the invite. You didn't read that.
Hold on a minute. Was it an email or was it
It was in the actual physical invite that you got. That was, hand done and hand designed by Vera, that we've gotten many, many compliments about.
Hold on.
But not from Doug. Vera just chimed in.
I believe I'm pretty sure. Hold on a second. Wait a minute. Everybody just calm the fuck down. Okay, hold on. Okay. Now, I did get this invitation right before I left. So I have it right here. If you can see, I have it right here. Right, all the pages. I was just reading today about. No, I got a text message from Vera this morning there because there was a slight revision on the timing and the events going on.
Okay.
Do you even know of this?
Yeah. Okay, I don't remember what the old one was, but I'm updated on all of this stuff, I think.
And hold on a second, please. I just gotta see what's going on in my life right now. Hold on. I think I have Vera in my email as Sally, and I have a horse named Ralph in here too. Okay, hold on a second. Hold on. Let me find all of this. Come on. I thought I swear I thought I sent her a text message or something that said it was. Oh, maybe when she was on the show.
Maybe.
I don't know. It just for right now, just could you just get off my nads?
I'm not on them really. I was just pointing out that the thing that you should bring to wear is the thing that sits in your closet.
Okay,
that you're not
that's
that
where we were
you
heading.
don't get to wear anywhere else. And I didn't say that you.
I think she said, "Yeah, Doug." I think she said that. That's fine. Fine.
Oh no. She said, "Yeah, Doug," to the comment of, "I've gotten many compliments on the handmade invite," and she said, "But not from Doug."
That's what I was. That's
what she was commenting on.
I said that to her when we were. Can we go back to the video? I think I could show it. She was on the show a couple weeks ago.
Yeah, but you hadn't gotten the invite a couple weeks ago.
I must have, because I believe I made a comment to her about the creative edge of the
Hey, Vera, Doug saying that he did say he really liked it when you were on the show.
Get her here.
Maybe she didn't have it in her ear and
get her here. Get her. Could you?
She's coming now.
Please.
Here, she's coming over now. Here we go. Here, why don't you put that in your ear?
What did I miss? Did I miss a compliment?
First of all, I'm very sick, and I know you may take homage to this, but I am very high right now because I have a lot of cough medicine.
Nice.
And some other stuff going through my blood right now.
All right.
But I did
put on Pink Floyd in a minute.
I did produce the three stages of the invitation.
Huzzah!
Huzzah! Back at you. I did see the heavy duty personalization of the return address. Yeah. I mean, my address, which was wonderful.
I carved a fucking stamp
for everybody.
Our return address is embossed using a stamp that I carved out of linoleum.
How'd you do the names though? Was there a trick to that, or is that a?
What do you mean? Oh no, that's
our names.
That's just my level of being special.
That's hand done. That's handwritten.
That is fucking amazing. You know what's even more amazing? You're one of maybe two people that has ever sent. I think Sean Carpenter's the other one that has spelled Sunny Glenn correctly.
What?
Everybody. Okay, here's first.
How do you fuck that up?
Well, look at the spelling of Sunny Glenn.
Yeah, it's one word because it's Sunny Glenn.
Okay, and look at the extra N on the end.
Yes, that's how the Scottish spell it.
Oh, well, there you go. So a little bit of your heritage involved in that, so you would know that. But everybody spells it two words, and the people that spell it in one word, if they get the fact that it is one word.
Oh, then they're only doing one N, huh?
One N.
Fools.
So, yeah. And the other N stands for not nice.
Do you know what happened? So Strickland had a list of people that he was supposed to get addresses for, and time was passing and I was doing nice, gentle reminders, and it came time to be like, okay, well, I really need to send this. So I Google stalked you and I found a address in Ojai, and I was like, okay, this is the one.
I did get the notification, just so you know. I got the notification directly from Google. You have been indexed by one. I was like, okay, well, that's one more than last week. And it's so unusual for Strickland not to be on deadline or something. Very unusual, Strickland.
He's so good at so many things. And he got everybody else's. I mean, when it came down to the wire, he got it all.
I'm sure.
He did a very good job.
No doubt.
Plus, I mean, he was calling people to get their information. Like that's a deep level of involvement. So,
I look at it slightly differently. It's a different level of fear, I believe. It really is. Strickland is, while he may not be, he may not have the same sense of urgency to get something done. I do agree with you. He always does get it done. So Strickland,
he does, and with a flourish.
Yeah, and he'll get it done without an attitude and with personality, and he will also make corrections, revisions, and anything else that needs to be done.
Doug, can I make a suggestion for you after you're done recording? You should
what, after I die, because I'm going to die right now.
You should arrange yourself in a horizontal position and put on the 1978 classic Sgt. Pepper's Lonely Hearts Club Band and just watch that motherfucker start to finish. It's with the cough syrup. It's going to be real good. Okay, I got to get back to dinner.
Oh, wait,
it's good to see your face.
Are you wearing gloves?
Yeah, because garlic and onions and autism.
Where do you get gloves from? That I know Strickland has never walked into a Harbor Freight. Those are really good food service gloves.
Amazon. These actually, they're also biodegradable. These are called pine palms, and they're
Nice.
green, and they're great. I wear them a lot for many things because I don't like residuals on my
Really?
hands.
Oh my God, you'd
Yeah.
hate wrenching cars then. Every time, I mean, for
I would
weeks
just
I'll
go
have
through a
like
lot
a
of gloves, I
spot.
think.
Yeah, well, you can wear gloves, but when you wear gloves outside in the summertime, you literally you
Oh.
feel the sweat dripping down your arm. You need some relief every now and again.
Yeah. Okay, feel better, buddy.
Oh my God, thank you. Oh, by the way, the reason why
Huh.
you're here was
Oh.
because look, if I did not compliment you on the customization of your invitations, that was completely my error, and I am so wrong about that. I loved your invitation. I thought I had remarked to you
Yay.
about it, but I apologize if I had not. So,
I mean, you might have, but some of the times that I pop in,
yeah.
I can't hear you. We don't mess with the earbuds, and so I'm just like, "Hi, Doug," and
No, I
so
will take the hit on this one. When Strickland said something, I'm like, maybe I didn't fucking say something. But if I
we just
stayed in my, but
wanted.
if I gaslight you long enough, I'm thinking maybe. Maybe I did.
We and mostly I, but we Strickland was like, "Do we need to send invitations?" I feel like, and maybe you can confirm this as a recipient, when you get something like that in the mail, it makes you feel special.
100%. And Sean
That's what I was
Carpenter
going
will
for.
also agree. Yeah, that's
So-
why. Didn't we talk about it when we talked about Sean Carpenter?
We did.
Strickland?
I don't.
I think
Okay.
I did.
We did.
I think I did.
I
Probably should
bet
have
you
told
did.
you. I probably should have told you.
If
If you
I'm
assume
very
that
sorry.
there's some trickle down from what you guys talk about,
Mm-mm.
that is
No.
what's the word for optimistic? There it is.
Delusional is what that
too.
is.
Okay, you need to feel better very quickly. I got to get back to my garlic and broccoli. Bye.
Okay, don't take your gloves off. Love you.
Love you, Doug.
Okay.
Sorry, are we still mid voicemail? I believe we are.
We are voicemail mid. Here we go back to Erica.
On the bottom layer, I'd wear my wedding dress circa 1987.
Yeah, and so that's what I was saying is that I think we might have even mentioned that on the podcast. I hope somebody comes in a wedding dress because the suggestion for the what to wear is the thing that sits in your closet that you never get to wear. What?
What?
Oh, go to the website. Go to the website, which is on the invite.
Oh, does it say old wedding? Does she leave a suggestion on the website? Is that what happens?
Well, yeah, the suggestion is to wear whatever is in your closet that you never get to wear.
Okay, so let me tell you just a really quick, funny story. So I have 2 articles of clothing that are over, I would say, over 20 years old in my closet.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, one of them is a pair of jeans that my daughter made me get, and the other is a shirt. Now, it eclipses 20 years because it is from college, and I bought it, I believe, in 1982.
Nice.
It's a paisley shirt.
Nice. Love that.
But I don't know if I wear it, if it's going to disintegrate as I'm wearing it, because I don't know that. I literally have it for sentimental purposes only. 2 divorces and 6 moves usually helps you thin out your wardrobe. So I don't know that I have anything that I haven't worn in a really long time.
Okay. Well, the thing that you really enjoy but don't get to wear often enough, you're welcome to wear that. Whatever you want.
I agree. And if you put me at that same hotel that I stayed at last time, is that where I'm going?
You are at the exact same hotel. That was your request.
I could possibly just go into the Goodwill store and wear something else that nobody has worn for a very long time, too.
That's very true. You could go into that. You could walk over to the Goodwill store and find something that nobody else would ever dare wear that's probably been on the Goodwill shelf for like 10 years and just wear that.
Is exactly what I'm going to do.
Love it.
I get in Friday.
Yeah, when do you get in Friday, by the way? I
take a look and see if it's on the schedule.
Because we
Europeans say.
Yeah, it's schedule. We just made a decision that we're going to add Friday night karaoke to the mix.
It is a good thing that I get in around 11 a.m.
Okay, perfect. You'll be here way before karaoke then.
Yeah. And you have me for all day Friday,
Mm-hmm.
the entire day Saturday,
Mm.
the evening party, and then you still have me for breakfast on Sunday,
When is your flight on Sunday?
1:15 p.m.
Even better. So you will get to try, what will you get to try? Round Rock
Brunch.
Donuts.
Oh,
Because we added Friday night karaoke for anybody coming to the party
I'm in.
at our house, and we added a suggestion to meet Sunday morning after the party at Round Rock Donuts for donuts, because if you've never had them, they are fucking delicious.
Now, will there be anybody there as important as me? I'm just curious.
No, of course not. No, nobody. No, who else could be as important as you, Doug?
Is there anyone that's coming from out of town? Probably a lot of people, right?
Yeah, I'd have to look at the list. I think my friend Lizzie from Houston, who
Yep.
I think you met at my birthday party, I believe she's
Yep.
coming in. Eddie,
Well,
who is from
uh-huh.
Galveston, I believe is coming in also, another friend of ours.
Right.
Now, who's flying in?
Yeah, that's what I'm
I
very curious
think
about.
Vera's cousin might be flying in. I'm not sure who else. I'll have to find out. I'll let you know.
Well,
A couple
thank you
people are flying
Thank
in.
you for Turnkey for taking the hit for me. I so appreciate that.
Absolutely.
And thanks to my
Absolutely.
mom for paying for the flight with points. Thank you, Mom.
Oh, wait a minute. Now here comes Vera back again.
Yeah.
Nobody's flying in except for my mom because she's going to be in New Mexico. But my cousins are driving down from Oklahoma on their motorcycle.
Oh, cousins are not
Whoa.
flying in, but they are driving in from Oklahoma on their Harley.
Look, if I promise to say very nice things about the invitation, can I just get a shout out at the party for being the furthest distance? Is that possible?
Absolutely.
You know me.
Oh, 100%.
It's very important for me to at least have some spotlight of attention on me.
Well, I'm going to be maybe a little busy during the party, but I give you permission now to remind me to do that, to make that announcement. And I will be happy to make that announcement.
You just let me know also if you need me to make a toast or make any, general comments to the audience other than, ladies and gentlemen, please have a seat. Our guest, our honorees are about to come into the room.
Well, we can totally do that if you want. We can play it by ear, definitely.
I really don't want to do anything. And if is there going to be a DJ at your party?
There will be a DJ. His name is DJ Intelligence. Yes.
Oh, yes. That is very, very good. Do you need me to bring a database filled with music, or do you already have that taken care of?
I have not, honestly, I've not even re-downloaded DJ Intelligence since I used it 20 years ago in the band.
Yeah.
If you have a suggestion on an auto DJ that would be better, I'm open to it. But if you have suggestions, you're welcome to give them to me. But I'm figuring DJ Intelligence is going to do a lot of the work with the ideas that we have.
And you know what? I couldn't be more thankful that no one has asked me to do anything, not lift a finger at all. That is usually how I arrive at a party best.
Yeah, 100%. No, we do not want any obligation on you.
No expectation. I'm feeling like there's somebody that is in town that hired me and they want to talk to me before the party. And I'm like, why the fuck do you want to talk to me? I really don't want to talk to you. I got out of the business so I don't have to talk to people.
Right,
Isn't
exactly.
that funny that I went into podcasting?
It is kind of funny, yeah.
Okay, I know we still got some of Erica's message to go.
Okay, here we go.
Because yes, it's in my closet all packaged up.
Mm.
I'd never even taken it out of there in these 30-something years. So
Right.
there's that.
Yeah.
That'd be layer one. Then my varsity cheerleader sweater.
Whoa, nice.
God.
On top of it, that'd be layer two.
Nice.
And
Top layer.
layer three would be my Girl Scout sash.
Oh my God.
With the badges on it and
Wow.
a hat to match.
That's
There you have it.
crazy.
That would be my attire.
Okay, that
Right.
is fucking impressive. I got to
Right.
admit.
Those are three iconic not uniforms, three iconic outfits to pick from. Everybody recognizes a bridal dress. Everybody recognizes a Girl Scout sash, and everybody recognizes a cheerleader's outfit. I mean, how much more perfect and iconic could it be?
And the fact that Erica has all of those from, high school, I'm assuming, that is impressive. I was trying to think of any bit of clothing I have that would be from, let's say, middle school or high school. The only thing I can think of is my concert shirt from The Who in 1982.
I think I have in the closet in the guest room my Magic Mike outfit. I'm pretty sure. It's very little, though. I don't think your guests would appreciate that.
Probably not. Probably not. Okay, let's get to the rest of Erica's.
Am I looking correctly? Is it 90? 3 degrees at 6:07 p.m. in Austin,
Oh.
Texas?
Oh yeah, it's fucking hot
God
here. Yeah.
damn.
Yeah, my wife Vera just hung my British flag coat. Which, oh yeah, you know what?
Oh yeah, that's right.
My mom made that for me when I was 14 years old.
You
So
can't fucking fit into that, can you?
Hell yes, I can.
Wait, when you were 14?
I was 165 when I was in high school,
That's my current weight.
and I am about 190 now. So I'm a little heavier, but not a lot. What is that? 65, 75, 85, 25?
I don't think
25
that's a lot.
pounds. That is a lot, I guess.
That's,
But no, I can still
it's
fit
a
in
lot.
it. Yeah.
Large Strickland from 1990 days could never have fit in that, right?
That is true. Yes. In the 90s and up through about 2000 or 2010, I was hanging around 220, 225, and I probably could not fit into it then. Yeah.
But Yoga Strickland can absolutely,
Goddamn
do
right.
it. Where you made a comment about yoga, about something. Where were you that yoga was something that was going on? Was that?
Maybe I just said I was doing my yoga stretches when.
No, I don't remember what it was, but it was like walking by a restaurant, and they have above the restaurant they had a floor that had yoga on it, and there was a yoga studio, and we ran as far away from any kind of workout that we could on vacation.
Okay.
Yeah. We did when we were in Florence. We did take a pasta making class, which was fucking amazing. Bless you.
Oh, excuse me. I was trying to hit the old mute button, and as my sneeze was coming on, I clicked and I missed it. So
you missed. Apparently, you missed.
Apparently, I missed it. Sorry,
you missed the button. Anyway, so in Florence, we did
pasta making.
We did pasta making. It was amazing.
Yeah, but that's hard work, isn't it?
Yeah, but if you can get the work, you may as well take it, right? Yeah, why? It was really hard work. I had to work for my meal and still pay for it. That doesn't make sense. And I paid more than I would have had I gone to a restaurant.
Damn, what's up with that? But was it super amazingly delicious that you were eating your own pasta?
God, so good. So good. We really need to make pasta fresh more often. It's not that hard. It's only 2 ingredients. It's egg and flour. I mean, period, the end. There's nothing else to it.
Yeah, but don't you have to do a lot of shit to it?
Yeah, of course you got to do a lot of shit to it. But, would you rather do a lot of shit to egg and flour or drive to a restaurant and overspend for food?
Well, no, the real question in my mind, because it's all cost versus benefit, is how much better is it than, the stuff that I'm going to buy at the store and put into a boil of water? Good point. Point well taken. But have you ever had fresh pasta? I honestly don't know. Oh yeah, I mean, I've been to restaurants before, I think, where I've had fresh pasta, and it's like it's better, but I wouldn't be like, oh my God, this is like so different from what I have at home. All right, how about the togetherness of making a meal together? Okay, I'm down with that. Okay, all right. We're still only halfway through this voice. Okay, here we go.
And no, I don't have a tattoo, nor would I get one when I were there for your celebration, but I'll cheer you on for getting another one.
We will have tattoo artists there as well, Doug, so you can get
what the heck? Seriously?
Mm-hmm.
Rickland, it might be time.
That's what I'm talking about. Okay.
And just a little I forget.
They are small ones.
Right.
There's going to be 7 designs that we have to choose from. You can choose from one of those 7. And they're all pretty small.
One a cat?
What?
Is one a cat?
One? Hang on. Hey, love? Yeah. Did we keep the cat or get rid of the cat design?
Cat face is potentially being traded for something Christmassy.
Oh, okay. Because when I told Doug that he could get a tattoo, he's like, is one a cat?
Shit.
So maybe we should keep the cat. I don't know.
But
we had a cat design, but we were trading it out maybe.
Hold on. I want to show you the one, that simple cat outline tattoo. Like this. I would totally do this. Hold on. Let me share my screen. How do I do that? You have to stop sharing yours, carry the one. Okay, hold on a second. Okay. You see that one?
That's cool.
Right. So simple, right?
It's a super cool outline though. Okay, now I got to take a a screenshot of that because because the cat design that we had was like, it was fine. It was just a little generic.
Right.
But I really like that sort of silhouette outline. Yeah, that's cool. I like it.
Okay. I'm not holding you to it. There might be something else I'd want. What are the other ones? What are the other ones?
Well, you'll have to take a look. We haven't finalized them yet. I'll let you know.
Got it. Okay.
We'll
hold on.
share them with
How do I
anybody.
unshare? How do I stop doing that? Okay.
Well, I think if I
and
do
then
this,
and then I got it.
it'll
So
just-
is it like the like the wax hands at a party? I'm sorry, you didn't get in line early enough, so we can't do it for you. And then you get
It
a whole
could
bunch
be.
of mad people.
Well, I don't know. We're trying to figure out how many people are going to be there. We're thinking it might be like 50 or 60. So it's not going to be like 100 or 200 people or anything. So, and who knows how many of them are going to want tattoos, but we got 3 hours and we'll go from there. We'll see.
Okay. 3 hours.
But I would recommend getting in early. You never know.
Yeah. Yeah. If I do it, I would have to do it super early. I'd have to be like the first one in.
Okay. You can do that.
Okay. I'm going to show up maybe like 4 hours early for the party. Is that okay?
That's okay by me, but you may be at somebody else's party because we only get the place an hour ahead. So,
Well, you never know. I like dancing. It could be that I just go there and dance too. Are
true.
you anticipating a large volume of dancers?
I don't know. It's so hard to say what the vibe might be.
Well, are you giving them an elixir for dancing? Are you giving them a opportunity to dance, or are you putting
Yeah.
stuff on your playlist that wouldn't be dance music?
No, we're definitely going to include some things that'll be danceable. And if I remember correctly with DJ Intelligence, we're going to set up like a playlist, and we're going to have it set up so it segues from one to the next on its own, and that we can go in and change it on the fly if we need, right? If something's not going well and we want to rearrange or add other songs or whatever, it's not like we're going to be locked into a pre-recorded mixtape.
And then the after party is the nonstop music band that's coming in.
Right. Yeah, exactly.
That's when is Ben coming in?
I don't think so. No, because he's I think he's going to be in Ocean City with his family then.
Likely excuse.
Yeah.
Okay, let's keep going.
Okay, here we go.
Anyway, what a way to wrap up the episode with Vera and the two Joshes all saying the closing line.
Oh,
You
yeah.
really crushed it,
Nice.
Strickland. I don't know who you're having on next week, probably Emily. And I know you guys will crush it again while Doug's in Italy having pizza and chowing down on pasta.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, that's it from me here in Northern California with the background noise. Love you a ton and talk to you another time. But today I think there'll just be voicemail number 1. Okay, I'm out of here. Bye.
Thanks,
yeah.
Erica. And yeah, by the way, don't be offended, Erica, that you did not get the invite for this episode because, in fact, Doug is back. So the invites did not need to go out for this.
It's very funny that we're having this conversation at this particular time because I thought I was never going to not show up for you, Strickland, but I thought we had made an arrangement that it was going to be 2 weeks, and that's why I asked you at the beginning, without really being obvious about it. Hey, is this week 1 or week 2? Because I thought there was 2 weeks that I was going to be out.
We did discuss that. And then when I looked up the dates, I noticed that you actually were back on Wednesday. And I was like, hey, you're back the day before we normally record. So that was when we realized that, yes, even though you were gone for 12 days or something, it happened to be that you left right after our recording and came back right before the next one was scheduled.
I'm glad you said that. I'm glad we got it recorded because I'm going to HR and going to make sure they don't take that 14th day off of my out of office.
You got to get that old vacation time right.
God, remember? Have you ever had a real job? I mean, I know you worked at the agency, but outside of the agency, what have you done in your life?
Yeah.
as a
Oh my
career?
God. I had so many jobs before
I'm not
college.
talking about professional gigolo kind of job. I'm really talking about, did you ever have to wear a shirt and tie and punch a clock or a time card or anything like that?
Yeah, but mostly not, I never had to do that full time, but, out of college, I was waiting tables quite a bit. You don't get fucking vacation pay and shit when you're waiting tables, right?
Right.
So, yeah, I don't know. I'd have to think about that. Did I ever have like a 40-hour a week, 9 to 5 day job? I mean, I have one now kind of, but, yeah.
Yeah, but now you still seem like you're the boss at the job.
Yeah, it is definitely very flexible. It's a good company, and
maybe that's just a sign of the times, where the times are now with everybody working remote. But I can recall I worked for a company in the early 90s called Standard Register. I don't know if you remember the name of that company, but they were a forms company, a paper company. I don't even know if they exist anymore. If they were like Kodak and didn't change with the times, and they're fucked. Anyway, this was probably the summer, or no, it wasn't the summer. Sorry. It was over the New Year's break. So it was like December 28th through the 5th of January. And my buddy Richard said to me, Doug, I had a friend that was going to go to Europe with me. He can't go.
Oh, shit.
I'd like to have you go with me. I'm like, okay, I can't afford it. He goes, you don't have to pay for anything. The room's paid for, travel's paid for, everything's
paid for. Oh my God. Like you could switch the name on the airline flight? That's pretty great.
I recall going back to the 90s. You probably could in 1991 switch names. They probably didn't care. Anyway, I said to my boss, here's an opportunity. She goes, there goes Cookie.
Yeah. I went to put my desk down. It had been standing, my standing desk. And I hit the button and my desk is going down, and I look at my seat and Cookie's in my seat. And I'm
always,
like, oh, well,
always.
shit.
Yeah, I have, I don't know if you can see Domino right there, right?
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Okay. Hold on. Dying here. Stand by. Okay, I'm back. I may have to refill my glass. Anyway, so I said to my boss at the time, Carrie Borman, Carrie, I can't believe you made me do this. I said, I have an incredible opportunity to go on an all expense paid trip to Europe with my friend. I've never been to Europe. She said, you've already taken your vacation for the year. So I said, okay, can I take it for next year? She said, that's not how it works. You haven't accrued enough time to have that next week already done. You just took your vacation or whatever.
But you didn't get the opportunity to take it without pay? Like you're allowed to do that?
She said, you absolutely can take it without pay.
Okay.
I said, terrific. You just may not have a job when you come back.
Oh, no way. Did she really say that?
I'm like, what the fuck?
That's fucking
She said
rude.
it was like their annual kickoff sales meeting. I was on the sales team. I was one of their lead sales guys. She's like, you can't not be there. I said, so to all of you folks that are out there in our nice guy community that are working a real job, hats off to you, because I could not take that bullshit any longer. I haven't had a real job since 1997, when I quit my job with a mortgage company. Quit my job with a mortgage company to go into DJing full time, and that was about 2,100 bar mitzvahs earlier.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, dude, I got to tell you, you've made it 50 minutes.
I did not even mean to.
That's
You
impressive.
know what it was? I got a little high, but then now my throat is closing up, so I got to go. Okay. Next week, I'm going to give you a full rundown on what happened in Italy. Tell you everything. It'll be really fun.
I'm looking forward to it.
You say the words, please.
Oh, my. I get to say it this week.
Yep, you can.
Steve O'Brien, take us out of here.
Call 4242 DJ Doug and record an intro for the show to hear on a future episode. Say anything you want. Hell, take my job. I'm getting sick of these guys anyway. We still rolling? Don't tell him I said that.